Right, I'm out again today. Normal backpack on. Out in Nathan. The dog's in the back of the car there. When I've walk up towards Griseltown, and then from Griseltown maybe up towards St Sunday and up that way on. We've never done this route, so it's something a bit new to us. So just parked at the Patterdale Hotel. Spot I always come to park there. Obviously, yeah, you're early morning. It's still only what? I'd say that's 7:45 now. It's still quite empty, this car park, to be fair. There's a couple more little beers just down the side there. £5 all day, can't be robbed. So we're gonna have a look and see which way we go to get over towards the actual valley to head up towards Griseltown. I've come a bit further along the path there. Then Amara Park. Maybe I haven't took any notice of this sign before. But this is a pathway that me and Nathan came back down off Arnison crags when we did the walk over the top. Depends when that all clears and gets sunny. It's supposed to be really nice today, but we'll see. Seems to be a few events on today. Looks like there's a lot getting parked down in Patterdale Cricket Club there. And there was quite a lot parked where the steamers are for Ullswater with Glenridden. Didn't see any signs for what it was. But you might see some runners or something about later on. There's some sort of event, obviously. So we'll head further along this way and head back to get into the valley. There's the views opening up from this bit now. It's always nice looking down over this way, especially as you can see the sun's coming out there looking over Placefell. Angletown Pike's just up over the top of that bit. Yeah, the music going on. It's like you say, some sort of, must be some sort of run or something going on down there. They just had a countdown there, so they must have set them off at 8 o'clock. Come a bit further up the valley. Griseltown's just over the top of there. Just thought I'd stop and show you these. So I was over here the other week with Henry and Bob. I think I might show you on that video, but actually didn't really stay too long. But look at that. Some perfect little pools, the one there. Perfect to sit in. And just over, there's 3 little cascades there. Just over the back of there's another big pool. Perfect for any moment to come and cool off. And it looks like it might be a perfect day for it. We were talking to a guy in Patterdale Hotel car park who actually give us a couple of quid because we had no change for the parking. He's walking over St Sunday and he's going pretty much doing what we're hoping to do, but do it in the reverse. And then he's having a swim in the tarn at the top. Like you see, but I haven't got my swimming gear with us, so I won't be. But when we get up there, what we're hoping for is Corfer Pike just over here. There's a path goes along towards St Sunday, and I'm hoping it goes up over Corfer Pike, because I've only ever done Corfer Pike once from Fairfield side and it was pretty canny, so I'm hoping to try and incorporate that with the walk as well. But like I say, I'm just going to head over here now, crossing up to where the hut is at the top of there. Go on Maggie, get in, go for a swim. Yeah, she's not keen on it. Hey Max, come here darling. Right, we're not far from Griseltown there now. It's just literally over the top of this. See seed sandal in front of us. I don't think you can make it out the pathway I've seen people using. Goes on the side of there, goes underneath Corfer, so I'm not going to get to do Corfer, and up over towards St Sunday Crag. I seen a video last week of somebody mountain biking this trail, this path. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, because it looked really loose and slippy when he did it. So I want to have a look and see what it's like for the bike really. Just saying to Nathan there, a lot of the walks I do nowadays, because I've walked all the way and right, so I don't need to tick any off. I'm walking and sort of like looking for possible camping spots, routes to go biking and things like that. So I'm always trying to keep an open mind and sort of look at other things, possibilities. There's Nathan getting a photo there. I'll bring you back when we get over the top of here when you can see Griseltown. Right, just got the top of that path. Griseltown's just coming into view there now. Maggie, come here. Heel. You can see That pathway over there, Rotten Seed Sandal. It's one of many paths you'll come across in the lakes anyway. That's walking the wainwrights. You look at that, and that looks really steep. And you go up where that scree is there and up and follow that wall. But it's not actually that bad to walk. First time I ever came up here to go and walk that with the intention of walking Seed Sandal, I got away and looked over and I thought, oh my god. But it's one of the ones that's it's a bit techie and it's steep. You start walking it, Maggie, heel, and within seconds, well within minutes should I say, seconds turn the P, you're on the top. And it's like you say, the views from the top of there are absolutely amazing, really nice views, looking both back down this valley and looking over towards Grasmere and everything down there. You can see the Langdale to the lot from there. It's a really nice view. Get a bit further over here and I'll be very surprised. We're saying that it's Friday night, Saturday morning. There'll not be many campers, but normally this spot here for wild camping, just loads of tents. It's one of the points, one of the spots in the lakes that's renowned for being a nightmare because you get a lot of young ones coming and leaving all the mess and stuff. This is one of them. I've camped here years ago before wild camping got as popular, and since the last 2 years, I would say, since COVID, it's gone mental. So like you see that path a bit better there now. The sun on it, that's a path we're going to take up over towards St Sunday. St Sunday onto Birks, down at Arnison. Absolutely beautiful location, this really is nice. See, there's plenty of little spots for pictures. When I was here, I was just down here, bit of shelter from this rock. There's a couple of us, so we just sat there. Like you see, there's the pathway, takes you around on the Seed Sandal and up. There's also, you go around there and there's a pathway that takes you up onto Fairfield. But one of the walks I wouldn't mind doing, I was saying to Nathan on the way up, I've never actually walked Seed Sandal from the other side, from down by Grasmere that way on. So it'll be another one I wouldn't mind doing because there's quite a lot of water cascades and waterfalls down that side, down this side here. But it's another water there another day. One of the only bits of the lakes I'm not too keen on, and I really don't like walking it, and I've walked it a few times, is this. I don't know if you can see this path here going on up. It just seems to go on and on and on. But I've done it a couple of times now. The last time I did it, I think I was with my brother-in-law Doug, and I was hungover to death. And by the time I got to the top of it, I was sick of my life. Never done it since. But anyway, might have a snack here, and we'll head off. See which is the best path we're going to take to head up. Right, we've had our snacks, put our jackets on because it's getting a bit breezy. Say bye bye to the tent. Just want to head up this path here. Just been talking to the guy that we've seen at the car this morning, that borrowed us a couple of quid to park the car. He literally just come down this way. So it was a really nice walk, so we'll find out on the way up. I'm not very far up this path. I'm already starting to see the advantage of it. You can see a little bit more over this side of the valley, which is opening up a bit more because of the vantage point over this side. There's Maggie. Well, I'm really enjoying this bit of a walk up this side. Open the views up. See Striding Edge over there. Absolutely stunning. We'll start losing the tan now. You see the pathway that we took to come up all the way down there, and I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a pathway we're going to head up. I don't know exactly whereabouts on that ridge and on the top there will come out, but we'll find out shortly. Right, made it to the top of there, Deepdale Horse I think this is. The pathway comes along there. This last bit's steep, as you can probably tell by the panting, but we're on the main path now. So yeah, we'll go over onto Fairfield. Just going to head up over the top of here now. St Sunday, looking over there, see Striding Edge and what have you over there. See all the further away fells over the tops there. I'll see if I can take a photo now, and I'll insert a photo We'll show you what fells you can see from over here. Obviously you see St Sandal and what have you, but the ones that are further away you see in this photograph. Well, we made it to the top of the first wainwright, St Sunday. Come over here and give you some views from this side on the top. There you see Catchicam, Helvellyn. All's water down there. Beautiful over this side. It really is nice. Fairfield. One of my favourite walks, that's a Fairfield horseshoe, Dove Crag and what have you. Cathedral Caverns. Not Cathedral Caverns, the Priest Hall, sorry, not a bit just over there. If I was pointing at the right spot. So we'll chill out, have a drink, take a layer off because I put this back on to walk up in and I regretted that. I'm sweating like a gypsy goss. So head back down this way, drop off the end down towards Birks and head over towards Arnison, then from Arnison back down into Patterdale, back to where the car's at. Right, here's a couple of photos I've just taken on an app I've got on my phone that names all the hills. So as you'll see, the names of the hills surrounding St Sunday Crag, get a rough idea of what you can see from up here. It's a nice clear day, so ideal to get these sort of pictures, so you get to see them. Right, just done something there. I thought I'd better record this so I've got video evidence. Me and Nathan stood here looking at all the hills surrounding us, working out that obviously that's Angleton over there, Angleton Pikes and things like that. Nathan couldn't think of the name of the one there, and I was right and he was wrong. I got to admit it on camera. No, look at self-inflicted deafness. Right, we're just sitting off there now. As you can see, it's a beautiful day this. It really is nice. Keep getting photos. I've got loads, probably turn out rubbish, but I've got loads there where the sun's going over Striding Edge up towards Helvellyn. And you've got the coves there, especially from the top of St Sunday, which is just up back there. Beautiful. You can see Catchicam there and the pathway coming down of Catchicam, Kettle Cove, the path behind Kettle Cove where I went up on the bikes at the back. Absolutely amazing, this place. It's been a few years since I've done this one, so I've forgotten how nice the views are from up here. Because the day we did it before, it was nice as well, wasn't it, Nate?
Yeah.
It was very similar sort of conditions. So we'll start walking down here towards Birks and enjoy the views. Right, we've made our way down this first descent. You see it here. It's a bit loose and dodgy underfoot. Not too bad. Just going to head down here now and head over towards Birks. So just admiring these views. A beautiful day for it. All's water there. Glenwood and Dodge, Sheffield Pike. Just in them trees just down there. See the path going off. You've got Lanty's Tarn just in there, which is really nice. And the campsite I was at last week, just over the top of the Gilside Farm. Like I said earlier on, I forgot how nice it was up here. I'm really enjoying this. Just chilling out, trying to get some photos, enjoying the views. Right, not busy taking in the views. We walk past the second wainwright, walk straight to the top of it. This one here, Birks. Come from the path over there, you can see where we come down the end of there. That's off St Sunday, down across over here. A bit over there is a bit boggy. We're just chatting away. Presumed that one over there was Birks, but it's not. It's here. So just along here we need to drop down towards Arnison, which is just around that corner there. The sun's gone off Striding Edge and what have you there. Catchicam's looking well. You can see the way I can see the path. I don't know if you'll make it out in this camera, to be honest. Hard top down there. Beautiful. High Street, Nab, all the rest of them. Another spot I wouldn't mind wildcamping is just up the top of there. There's these up here as well I wouldn't mind doing. Red Screes, Bassine, the Solo Summit there. Did a video up there the other week, and I was quite surprised at how busy that got up there as well. So I think I'll give that a miss as well. But I haven't done a great deal of video because there's not much to see down here. But I think off the end of Arnison, it's really nice looking down over Patterdale and what have you. So I'll see if I can find where the pathway is to go down. I'll show you where that is, and let's go from there. Right, the path that we're on coming from Birks over towards the top, there's no pathway down to Arnison, but once you get along you see a wall, and there is actually a path goes down the side of it. It's quite steep coming down here, and you can see a pathway going along the top. The far one over there, there is Arnison. So we're just going to have a steady walk down here, because this is a proper killer on the knees. This one's really steep, so just steady away. I'll probably be stopping a few times, and hopefully as the light comes past I might try and get a couple of decent photos if it allows. Right, we're on the lower path now, heading along towards Arnison. Just looking back there, there's a path we come on there. If you're looking, you can see the wall coming down there, down over there. That's pretty much the way down from Birks. There is no path on the map for that, but there is actually a path. It's a well-trodden path as well. So it says you get to the top of there, as you come down, follow the path of Birks, look to your right hand side, you'll see the path coming round. Right, there's the third and final wainwright of the day. You see Birks is just up there, that's where we came from. This is Arnison now. Coming down all the way to there. See there's some sort of event going on there at Glenridden. Obviously parking for it must be down here in Patterdale Cricket Club. The wind's just gone up, which is really nice, it's cooling us down really well. So our way back down now is we just come up this path here, up onto here. Our way back down here and round and down. Admire the views a bit before we set off. Right, we're just heading down off Arnison Crags now. You can see the pathway come down, meet the wall, follow the wall down. It takes us just behind the path, where the path's just behind the cricket club. If you see that path through the trees and see going around the side there, that's the path we took this morning, heading over towards the valley before we started going towards Grizel Tarn. So all we need to do now is negotiate this little bit, like you see, and just follow that wall down. We'll get down to the bottom and I'll fetch you back if there's anything else nice to see on the way. Right, we've made it back down off Arnison now. See the pathway coming down there under the tree. We're back onto the pathway we started on this morning. So we're just going to head back along here and back round to the car. I started my watch off around about this point on the way up, and I've done 8.8 mile to this stage, plus we've got to get back to the car, so it's going to be around about 9.5 mile all round trip for me. Nathan's got an iWatch on, so he's done about 50 mile. Useless iWatch is rubbish. So anyway, I'll fetch you back when I get a bit further down if there's anything to look at. Right, that's back to the car now, so that's, by my watch, is around about 9.5 mile that round trip. Nice walk, to be honest. A lot of descent towards the end, coming down off Birks and back down off Arnison, but not a bad walk to be fair. So until the next one, that's a bye from me and an ignoration from
Total pip from me.